Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, featuring the 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by your Wisconsin Chevy Super Dealers.
Well, we had a mixture of sun and clouds across the area today. Where it was sunny, temperatures were in the 50s, and where it was cloudy, temperatures were in the 50s. So it didn't really make that much of a difference. Right near the lake, temps range from the upper 30s to the upper 40s, and that's basically what we're looking at right now across northeast Wisconsin. It's 39 degrees in Ephraim. Meanwhile, it's 57 in both Wautoma and Fond du Lac. Currently in Appleton, it is mostly cloudy and 54 with calm winds. In Green Bay, the skies have now become mostly cloudy, although there is some sunshine out there. Temperatures are in the lower 50s with southwest winds right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. The radar is quiet, as you would expect, across northeast Wisconsin. We had high pressure in control today. That's why most of us did see a decent amount of sunshine. But our next weather maker is approaching from the west. It's a big area of low pressure. It's beginning to take shape, and the first part of it is going to be a frontal boundary, a warm front moving in from the south and west later on tonight and tomorrow morning. North of that front today, 30s, 40s, and 50s. South of it, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and that warmth is going to surge into the southern half of the state by tomorrow afternoon, and with that sharp contrast in temperatures from north to south, there's going to be some showers and thunderstorms. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center actually has the northern half of the viewing area under a marginal risk for severe weather on Friday, and that means some of the thunderstorms could potentially produce not only some brief heavy rain, but also some hail up to 1 inch in diameter. So we'll be watching that tomorrow morning, and then maybe later on in the day as another frontal boundary approaches from the north. So the high-res future radar shows showers and thunderstorms breaking out tomorrow morning. You can see that activity right around 5:45 in the morning, south and west of Oshkosh. It moves north throughout the middle of the morning, and then off to the north and east by the late morning and early afternoon. Where the frontal boundary ends up tomorrow afternoon will play a major role in how warm it's going to get. 35 degrees in Washington Island compared to 75 in Princeton. Everybody else is going to be somewhere in between those two numbers. A very difficult forecast. Northeast winds north of the front, southwest winds south of it, and those winds will be gusty over the next couple of days. As this big storm rolls across the state, we could have winds gusting 40 to 45 miles per hour at times. The threat for thunderstorms actually continues into Saturday. Severe weather is not expected, but a few thunderstorms are possible. You can see the main part of this storm is going to move through Saturday and Sunday, and as it moves through, the air mass is going to start to get colder and colder. We're going to be looking at the threat of some freezing rain across the north tomorrow night, and then a wintry mix or rain going over to some snow, let's say Saturday into Sunday farther south. So another strong spring storm. Thunderstorms initially, still a chance on Saturday. Rain amounts, 1/2 inch to 1 inch, gusty winds, and then accumulating snow is possible across parts of the viewing area. How much and where are questions that hopefully I can answer tomorrow, but where the snow falls, it could be significant, much like what we had this past weekend. So tonight, fair skies, lows in the upper 20s. Tomorrow, highs around 50, but ranging from 75 to 35. My 3-degree guarantee tomorrow is a tricky one. There's no doubt about it. I'm going 50. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Child Care Resource and Referral. And we did that the last time I did a 3-degree guarantee forecast, which was last week. So we donated $100. All right, here's a look at the next 7 days, which wraps up March and moves into April. And guess what? After the big storm, the next several days, we have another one as we head into the first week of April.
Play ball. The Brewers are back, and they began their regular season today against one of baseball's biggest storied franchises.